Hello, can you all hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm really sorry. All of you turn your videos on. My video is kind of glitching out today, so I won't be able to turn mine on. Okay, so welcome to singing class, you guys. We have a couple new students. Okay, fine. Today we're going to be doing Let It Be by the Beatles. Let's start with the warm up. I want you one by one to repeat after me. Let's start with Ditya. Nishka. Arnav. Tia. Okay, now all of you repeat after me at the same time, okay?
I'm sorry, voice is breaking.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, so today I'm going to introduce a new exercise. It's for increasing your breath control. Okay, so in one breath, you guys need to do bumblebee, bumblebee. Okay, just two bumblebees. Bumblebee, bumblebee, breathe. Bumblebee, bumblebee. Okay, so in between every two bumblebees, you do two at the same time and then you breathe. So it's bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. All right, so let's start. Let's go the other way around this time. Tia, repeat after me. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. Two times.
Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Okay. Arnav. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Nishka. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Very nice. And Ditya. Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Bumblebee, 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 bumblebee.
Okay, and soon enough, we'll extend it so that it sounds like bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. All in one breath. But we'll take it step by step. Okay, so now do you all have the do to do series open up in front of you? Do,
Yeah.
re, mi,
Yes.
fa, sol, la, ti, do. Open it up. Okay, are you all ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's start with Nishka this time. Repeat after me. Do,
Do,
do, re, do.
do, re, do.
Okay, Arnav. Do,
Do,
do, re, do.
do, re, do.
Ditya. Do,
Do,
do, re, do.
do, re, do.
Tia. Do,
Do,
do, re, do.
do, re, do.
Okay, now all of you repeat after me at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3. Do,
Do,
do, re, do.
do, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, re, do.
do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so.
Do, re, mi, fa, so, so, so.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti.
Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, do.
Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, do.
Very, very nice. Okay. So now we're gonna try to like, style it up a bit. Do, do. Okay, listen. Do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Okay, so let's start with Arnav. Arnav. Do, do.
Do, do.
Nishka. Do, do.
Do, do.
Ditya. Do, do.
Do, do.
Tia. Do, do.
Do, do.
Okay, now Tia, now try this. Do, re.
Do, re.
Arnav. Do, re.
Do, re.
Ditya. Do, re.
Do, re.
And Nishka. Do, re.
Do, re.
Okay, now, so do you guys understand what we're doing here? We have this series of notes, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right? And we're kind of mixing it up and creating our own patterns. So do you
We're
know that you
taking
can
long
come up with
notes
your,
and a short note.
sorry?
So we're basically taking a short note and a long note.
Yeah, but there's also do, re, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do. You guys understand the sequence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there can be do, mi, re, fa, mi, so. You're skipping one. So like that, you can come up with different sequences. So I'm gonna try this. Next class onwards, I'm gonna choose one of you to dictate one of the series. So, okay. So for the next class, let's take Ditya. Ditya, for the next class, for 5 minutes, you're gonna be in charge. You have to come up with the series and we all will repeat after you. You can do re mi fa so la, or you can do re mi fa so. You can come up with so many different series, okay? But you just need to come up with one, okay? For the next class. That's your homework. Then after that,
Okay.
we'll take Nishka, after that Arnav, after that Tia. Okay, we'll see. So let's see if this works out. Next time, Ditya, you okay?
Okay.
Done. So let's do one more exercise and then we'll move on to the song. For
Okay.
those of you who weren't there in the beginning, I typed out all the song lyrics already in the chat box. So you can open it up and write it in your notebook after this. I'll give you some time. But the last exercise. Okay. Do, do, re, do. Let's start with, okay, Arnav, repeat after me. Do, do, re, do.
Do, do, re, do.
Re, mi, re.
Re, mi, re.
Mi, fa, mi.
Mi, fa, mi.
Fa, so, fa.
Fa, so, fa.
So, la, so.
So, la, so.
La, ti, la.
La, ti, la.
Ti, do, ti.
Ti, do, ti.
Very nice. Okay, Tia. Do, do, re, do.
Do, re, do.
Re, mi, re.
Re, mi, re.
Mi, fa, mi.
Mi, fa, mi.
Fa, so, fa.
Fa,
fa.
So, so, la, so.
So, so, la, so.
La, la, ti, la.
La, la, ti, la.
Ti, ti, do, ti.
Ti, ti, do, ti.
Very, very nice. Okay, Nishka. Do, do, re, do.
Do, do, re, do.
Re, re, mi, re.
Re, mi, re.
Mi, fa, mi.
Mi, fa, mi.
Fa, so, fa.
Fa, so, fa.
So, so, la, so.
So, so, la, so.
La, la, ti, la.
La, la, ti, la.
Ti, ti, do, ti.
Ti, ti, do, ti.
Wonderful. And now finally, Ditya. Do, do, re, do.
Do do re do.
Re, re, mi, re.
Re re mi re.
Mi, fa, mi.
Mi fa mi.
Fa, so, fa.
Fa so fa.
So, so, la, so.
So so la so.
La, la, ti, la.
La ti la.
Ti, ti, do, ti.
Ti ti do ti.
Wonderful. Very good. All of you did really good. Okay. Now, let's move on to the song. Um, I'll give you guys a minute or two to write down the lyrics, whoever didn't. Do you all see it?
Yeah, it's in the chat box.
See it because I was late, so I can't see the lyrics. Yeah, they're in the chat box.
Okay, wait, I'll type it out. I'll write it down again for those of you who can't see it right now. It's called Let It Be by the Beatles. There you go. Can you all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, Tia, just write it down. I think everyone else has written it down. Arnav, have you written it down?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. I'll just give Tia some time to write it down. Oh my God, wait 1 second. Okay, wait, I'm writing it down again because that was wrong. 1 second. The first few lines are correct. 1 sec. Yeah, these are the correct lyrics. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. That's how much we'll be doing.
Are we going to start from Let It Be to the last Let It Be?
Sorry?
Are we going to learn the full song that you've written or only that Let It Be till the last Let It Be?
For today, we're going to be doing this much, and then next class, we'll try to finish the whole song.
So we're going to do that Let It Be to the last Let It Be, right?
Yeah, from when I find myself in times of trouble to the last let it be.
Okay.
It's about 9 lines, about 9 lines.
Okay. One.
When
Yeah.
I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. words of wisdom, let it be. Have you all written it down?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
done.
I
So,
was just listening the song.
yeah, I heard. Okay. So, repeat after me line by line. All of you. Okay, I'll sing the first line. When I find. Okay, let's take it higher. When I find myself in times of trouble. When I find myself in times of trouble. Okay, so let's start with Arnav. When I find myself in times of trouble. Arnav?
When I find myself in times of trouble.
Very nice. Okay, Nishka. When I find myself in times of trouble, let it be, let it be. Okay, wait. Let's take it lower. When I find when I find myself in times of trouble, Nishka, repeat after me. When I find myself in times of trouble. Okay, Tia. When I find myself in times of trouble.
When I find myself in times of trouble.
Ditya. When I find myself in times of trouble.
When I find myself in times of trouble.
Very nice. Nishka, can you hear me?
I cannot see her. Her video is paused.
Yeah, okay. Arnav, do the line again. When I find myself in times of trouble.
When I find myself in times of trouble.
Okay, the next line is Mother Mary comes to me. So it's when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, so let's start with Ditya this time. Mother Mary comes to me.
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 Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Repeat after me. Mother Mary comes to me.
Mother Mary comes to me.
Very nice. Tia. Mother Mary comes to me.
Mother Mary comes to me.
Arnav. Mother Mary comes to me.
Mother Mary comes to me.
Very nice. Nishka, can you hear me now? Okay, let's go on. So let's do these two lines together. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, so let's do you guys think you can do it together? These two?
You can try it.
Okay, so Tia, you start. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Very nice. Okay, Ditya. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Arnav. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Wonderful. Nishka, can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, repeat after me. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, repeat this line after me. Mother Mary comes to me.
Mother Mary comes to me.
Very nice. Okay, so now the next line. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. So these three lines are: when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Have you all got it? Okay, so let's do the first two lines over and over so you all get it really into your heads. Okay. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Let's start with Arnav. Arnav. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Wow, very nice. Okay. Ditya. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Wonderful. Okay. Tia. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
And finally, Nishka. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Oh, okay. So, um, hi, we have another student with us. Would you like to introduce yourself? Hi. What's your
Hi, I'm
name?
Avegna, and
I'm sorry, could you repeat your names again?
is Abday. Yeah, and I'm Avegna.
Abhay.
Yeah, my name is Avegna, and my name's Abhyuday.
I'm so sorry. Your voice is cracking. I can't hear you. Abhegna? Could you type out your name, please? I'm so sorry. I can't understand you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so until then, when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Okay, so Avigna and Abhyudaya, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, okay, Avigna, could you repeat after me? When I find myself in times of trouble. Hello? Okay. Ditya, repeat after me.
Okay.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Okay, now all of you repeat the next line after me, okay? Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. All of you at the same time. Speaking
Speaking words of
wisdom,
wisdom,
let it
let it
be.
be.
Okay, let's go one by one again. Arnav. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Wonderful. Okay, Pia. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Nishka. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
wisdom, let it be.
Ditya. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Okay, Avigna, would you like to try? Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, I can't really hear them. Let's move on. So let's do all three lines together. When I find my... Oh, okay. Avigna. Speaking
Hear me?
words of wisdom, let it be.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, so let's do these three lines together. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, so Avigna, could you guys disconnect and reconnect? Maybe I'll be able to hear you then. Just leave the call and join again. Okay? So all of you sing at the same time. Repeat after me. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. 3, 2, 1, go.
When I find myself in
in
times of
times of
trouble,
trouble,
Mother
Mother
Mary
Mary
comes to
comes to
me.
me.
Speaking words of
Wisdom,
wisdom.
let it be.
Very nice. Okay. Now, it's the next three lines are the same thing. Okay, the same tune. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, do you guys get it? It's the same thing. So, let's go line by line for this again. Let's do all three together. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. So we'll all do it at the same time, okay? 3, 2, 1, go.
And
In my hours of
Hour of darkness,
darkness,
she is
standing
right,
right
standing,
behind me.
speaking
Words
words
of wisdom,
of let it
let it
be.
be. Let it
Okay,
be.
so you all got it, yeah?
Yeah,
So
nicely.
Okay.
the first 6 lines. Now, do any of you think you can do all 6 together, or should we go through it again?
I think I could.
Yeah, Arnav, do it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother
Mother
Mary comes to
comes to
me,
me, speaking
speaking words of wisdom,
wisdom,
let it
let it
be.
be.
And in my hour of
Out
darkness,
of darkness, she
she
is
stands
standing right in front of me,
of me,
speaking
speaking
words of
words of wisdom, let it
let
be.
it be. Wonderful. That was so good. Avigna, Abhyudaya, can you hear me now?
I
Yeah, I
can
can hear you now.
Okay, that's much better. So let's go from the beginning so they can catch on a little bit, okay?
hear.
Okay.
So, Avigna and Abhyudaya, can you guys, okay, one at a time. Avigna, repeat after me.
Okay.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Very, very nice. Okay. And Abhyudaya, do you have your name right?
Yeah.
Okay. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Hey, that was really, really good. Okay, so now the next line, both of you. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. at the same time. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Okay, so all of you know the first 3 lines. Let's do the first 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, go. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
When
Did
I
you guys get it? Okay, so 3, 2, 1, start.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me.
Speaking
Words of wisdom,
wisdom, let it be.
Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, and the next part. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my
My
hour of
hours of
darkness,
darkness,
He is standing by,
right in front of me.
Speaking
Speaking
words of wisdom,
wisdom,
let it
let it be.
very nice. Okay, so you guys have got the first 6 lines, the first verse. Okay, so the next part is let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Okay, so we'll do that next time. Right now we'll start with the cool down exercises and we'll come to the end of our class. But before that, I wanted to review the little bit of biology that we did last time, the structure of the throat. So 2 of you weren't there last class, so we'll go through it again. All of us, we need to help them. So if you put your hand on your throat, what do you feel moving?
Your voice box.
voice box.
Your voice box, okay? So if you all put your hand on your throat, you can feel something moving when you swallow, right?
Yeah.
It's called your voice box or your larynx, remember?
Yeah.
So what's in your voice box?
Your
vocal cords.
vocal cords.
Your vocal cords, yes. Your vocal cords are like 2 strings connected to each other, and every time you talk, they hit against each other, okay?
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of biology that we did last class, the structure of the throat. And I reminded you guys that you always need to keep your throat moist. Okay, you need to keep drinking water while you sing, especially, so that you don't hurt your throat. Very good. All of you remembered. I hope the 2 of you understood. Did the 2 of you understand? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, we understood.
Okay, great. So now let's start with the cool down exercises. For those of you who don't know, we always start with the warm-up humming exercises. Then we mess around with the do to do series, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then we come to the song part, and then we do the cool down. So we'll start the cool down now. I want one by one, all of you to repeat after me. Ditya. Nishka. Tia. Arnav. Very nice. Avigna. And Abhyudaya. Okay, the next one is la 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 la, except humming. So let's go the other way around this time. Abhyudaya. Avigna. Arnav. Tia. Nishka. And finally, Ditya. Okay, now I want all of you to repeat after me at the same time, okay? So we're gonna do a little exercise called the airplane exercise that I taught you guys last time. You have to go to the highest note that you can, but hum it. Let's see, that's your highest note. To the lowest note you can. Okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. All of you at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Very nice. Okay, now let's do it one by one. Tia, start.
Can you show it to me again, please?
Hey, really nice. Okay, Nishka. Nice. Ditya. Nice. And Arnav. Okay, okay. Avigna. And finally, Abhyudaya. Okay, and our final cool down exercise, we'll go to this note. And we'll hum it for as long as we can. Okay, so let's all do it at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, now one note lower. And back to the previous note. Start. Very nice. And that's it for today's cool down. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope to see you guys next week. Okay? Listen to Let It Be by the Beatles. I'll write down the name in the chat box. Okay? Let It Be by the Beatles. Just listen to it at home and it'll be easier for us to do it next class. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I've sent the name in the chat box. Write it down or take a picture, whatever. Okay? Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Oh, and check out our old classes on our YouTube channel if you want. Thank you. Bye, Arnav. Arnav.